not being too low on my thing. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, people? Ace say, come to you guys on to Mortal Kombat video. Going to try to post different type of content throughout my time playing this game. I still enjoy it, even though people giving it a lot of hate from time to time. Everyone's jumping on the Tekken train. Me, never was really a fan of Tekken. I might check it out if I get it like to rent it or something, but that's beside the point. Mk1 here are some characters that I think are really fun to play / really good to pick up on and learn. This game has a variety of characters, more incoming, and hopefully you get a lot of content down the line. Hopefully not too much crazy stuff, but just FYI, I do not have Trimmer and Chameleon unlocked, so I haven't had time to experiment with them. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this. Raiden. I think Raiden is an excellent pick. It doesn't matter what character I'm picking, though. It's kind of going on some strings and kind of some cool example stuff, I want to say. The Raiden string, I have him tagged up. Let's do it. Warrior Stand. These are the most common ones you'll probably be able to use. Something like that as well. But Warrior Stands is the first one. Micro Burst is this one. It can be used to end combos. Power Overload is that one. And Deadly Current is that one. Then you have No Apprentice, which is really cool. It can lead some juggle stuff too. But I ain't going on special move at the moment. You have Double Strike, which is, you see a lot of Raidens doing this move. One, because you can do it at least twice. You can do something like boom, boom. This one, which I had trouble actually combo. That's the second one. I love that like whirlwind kick he does. I think it's cool. Sets it back on the ground for a hard knockdown. And you also have this one, which it'll probably be extended into some aerial stuff. I think you can do a lighter thing in the air, but as the combo it was, it might drop. I'm actually kind of curious. Hey, you probably won't be able to do that. What about this one? This is a double take. The one what this did. But also, it looks funny actually. And then we got Crane Kick. That could Crane Kick is just the other one, and then oh, you can probably do that in a combo, corner actually. Wait. Oh, you get to travel with it. Okay, and this, of course, the EX version of this slide, but I ain't going over that right now. So there's those areas I usually like to do, and then you have, of course, it's throws. So throws can be, you can actually call in probably like an ambush assist to do so. It's a little cheeky. Depends on what you got. I seen this dude play Chameleon. He was like launching himself after like the throw, and of course you got the forward throw when you can't be able to do. This is really nice. But man, hold on, see. Wow. I think it did something. Oh, come on. Never mind. And you got this one. I don't know. It's regular. So electric orb is this projectile. This can be held up to like 5 orbs, which does a significant amount of damage. Enhanced version. I think the enhanced version actually speeds it up a little bit. This is Razzle, the one I just showed. And in the enhanced version, he does that little animation. Electric Fly is the classic. You could also do it in the air. People like to do this as like a getaway move. You can be right here and just go right across the screen. I like that a lot. And then you have lightning port. This is teleport. This is up and down. You do the enhanced version, which I have trouble doing the enhanced version of this move because it's like I don't press R2 in time. I can't really show you that. Sadly, I cannot show you that. Like this. Yeah. Wow, I kind of ended it wrong, but you see what I mean. I won't go over too many combos. I just want to show you guys some strings and stuff, but Raiden has potential to do some crazy things if you get like stuff going with him. So Raiden, pick him up, he's really fun. So Zero's very interesting. So unlike Raiden, he really only has kind of like one projectile. He can do mix-ups with like trapping people with his ice clone. He has ice slide for the lows. He even has like a kind of freeze thing, but it's also with movements down. He has a special with his ice glacier in the air. When it's enhanced, you can actually juggle with it. The other ones that are important to know to enhance is the ice slide. It comes with armor if it's enhanced. Ice clone, I think, freezes for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, the enhanced ice clone is cool too. It's like three ice clones back to back. This is really cool. This will set you up like a little wall. If your opponent's trying to like get you in and chase and stuff. I think you gotta continue pressing square when you do that. He has really cool moves. And combined with Serena, you can set up stuff like that. You get him in the corner. You do stuff like that. I like Serena for Sub-Zero because it gives him a little bit more of a projectile thing. You go for ice slash stuff. That's a little short, but you kind of set him up as like a life steal, not a life steal, but like not life steal, but meter steal. You do stuff like that. So like to launch him in the air. Actually, no, this is Arctic Hammer. I like to do that. It gives you ends with an overhead. I think it ends in an overhead. The Linquate Storm is that one. Freezer Point ends with a low. So people expect you just to start doing that. You can actually switch it up. That's freezing over. It's just this. And then Blizzard Storm is the one I did earlier. You can end it with Triangle to like get them more closer to the edge to do corner combos. This is hail damage. It's really cool. Starts with a high, ends with a low. Slip slide starts with a high, ends with a low. You can also do the back X as well. For air combos, like I said, use this one. I use that one for juggling. That is the menacing great mace. Stuff like that. Which I really do like that move. Sub-Zero also has a really cool grab. It's really cool. Also, if you wanna, you can also include ice slide in there. I'll talk that later. Wow, I'm having a little hard time to hit it myself. You see the vid, put it like that. You see the vid. Actually, I wonder how yeah, you can do something like that. Okay, I kept trying to hit the ice slide in there, but I didn't want to connect. Yeah, you can do something like that, a little mix up. Kind of one of her special moves, but Sub-Zero has really nice strings. I like to do. It's very simple too. I mean, you can add some crazy stuff, and depending on your cameo, just like Serena. An example combo I like to do for like Fatal Blow. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do Fatal Blow because I wanna go through and actually add like the little edits for the color things. But you can do some crazy things with Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero I highly recommend if you're like a beginner to the game and kind of want to experiment with like some of the games like air combo mechanics. What's new about it? You can do something crazy. As I say, I'm not really a pro member of some of these combos like that, but from what I've experienced with the game, Sub-Zero is really fun. You can zone her. She's not the best. She's not like super fast. Probably like Reiko's a little nice, but Phantoss can do a lot of things. You have this one. Oh, I just have one special moves. So you got Phantoss. You got Air Phantoss. Fan-Nado. The Princess Peretti. Square Wave, which can launch you across the screen, kind of like Raiden's like Electric Slide. Doesn't launch you as far. They can get you out of deal free card if you're able to move. Next we have Fancy Flick. This is this one. And then Wind Bomb. This is all setups to keep your opponent like kind of play the game how you want to play. Keep him at a full range. This is an anti-air for the Fan Flick if they go up. It could also be removed far. That's the far one. This is the regular one. This is the close one. Phantoss. Phantoss actually just has like the one thing. Fan-Nado can actually be moved closer, regular, and far as well. Princess Peretti is just not. Doesn't move too much. It's kind of like a combo ender / combo extender, if you will. So you can do something like this. Something like that. And what else? Wind Bomb is actually. It has three different phases, so it has that. It has Wind Bomb close. Wind Bomb far. So I think this is ways a little bit far from me, yeah. He's like that. And then also Square Wave. If you enhance it, you get 2 of them. 2 things for the price of 1. Let's go over her strings. She doesn't have too many strings you actually want to worry about. Oh, actually, hold on, I should say something. About her special moves. So, China has the ability to put you in the air with her fan attack. It also comes with a cool property too. Like depending on what moves you string together, you can also launch them in the air twice. So, like for example, Fan-Nado, something like that. Depends on how you gotta like string it together, wise. So like, you do something like that. The air games are there for Katana. You just gotta figure out how you want to approach it. She also can do her Phantoss, the EX move. As an air thing too. So you can do something like. Let's see if it actually. Problem is the Phantoss. I still have trouble actually hitting it like fluent with anything really. It's so weird when I approach her now. Like you see me do. That's tailspin. The square triangle. You also have. So this is rising up. This is the string I can use with katana. Also, it's one of our. I think it's one of our fastest ones. The square. Wind damage is that one. Very sneaky because it starts off like just a regular rising up, but you add a low to it. This is the comeback. You can also, I think you can kind of like guarantee this to go into your Bandado. You have Unbreakable. At least it was that. Heavy as a crown. Also be used to like kind of extend combos. Simple command. This one. Finishing touch adds the low. So if somebody expecting you to go for that high and block it, kind of mix it up and continue other one. Head over heels. This can also be canceled into your fan. Something like that. I did say what the slam. So you do something like that. I think. Something like that. Something a little light. That was really fun though. You also have this move in the air as well. This is X and circle. So if you ever feel lost at what to actually do here, you can just press X and circle. Figure it out from there. That's what I say. I'm still learning her katana, but these are the strings I would like to recommend people to use with her. And mix it up from time to time too. You never know if somebody actually like expect you to do something. You just out of nowhere to start pressing random stuff. Highly recommend katana. Really cool play to blow. She has very stylish combos. That's another string I like to use is for square 4 triangle. This is a square circle, or back square circle. I don't think that's recommended to actually extend anything, but you can do something like that. A little light, but it's nothing like too crazy. But definitely keep in mind her fastest move is probably square triangle, and then come back and help you out getting your one move. Also, this kind of helps you out get to your Bandado too. You just gotta kind of time it. See, it kind of goes away. That works better in the corner. Ah, fuck it. Don't mind me though, but yeah, that's katana. That's katana. Wow. Man with the hat. The man who can do like a drop kick thing too. He's pretty smooth with. Kala actually has some really decent combos in this game. Like this swollen throat one, really decent. No silence. Tree throat. Going to the level. Madam Elbow. And then the finish Madam Elbow out with 8 strikes on the palm. Hunting weapon is this launcher. You can do something like that. So we're a little bit farther from it, but just one more time. Let's do. Strings are actually cool. Strings are really cool. It's those are the ones I tend to use the most are those, and then just to get some combos into it. Its special moves are really good. I want to show off some air combos if I can. He also has something like that. You might can combo Sony into it if you're not too far from it. I don't think the only thing he can do in the air after that is a certain like kind of dive like that. I don't think you can actually bounce people twice. I stand correct. I think you can. Okay, you can actually bounce them twice. That was hinge kick, and this is spinning finish. Yes, so on one thing, you can do combos like that too. Yeah, Soaring Monk. So Soaring Monk is this kick. And when you exit, it gives you a little bit of like combo potential, so you can go. Something like that. Buzzsaw is the hat you saw. Well, that's hat tosses. This one. So Buzzsaw is a mid. Hat toss should be. Hat toss is mid too. I guess the difference is that enhanced version you get that little animation for it, and for hat toss, kind of like gives them more of a pushback. Shaolin Shimmy is this one. This is also going to be like when you're knocked down. This is your armor move. So can be extended, I believe. I think if you had something before, it was, yeah, so you can still do something. You just gotta probably press it. And you do it. This is, I didn't actually tag it. Let me see. What was that actually? Oh, tongue concussion. Really cool move to actually end strings. And also, you can actually extend your combos if you do something like this. Hold on. You probably need to do an ambush just to do it. Wait a minute. Ah, I fucked up. I'll see if I can do something with Sonya on the front. Something like that. Something like Darius. I had a whole other combo mixed to him, but the concussion leaves him in like a crumbling state. If you enhance it. I'm trying to actually do it. Go with something like that. Nice and easy with the Shaolin Shimmy. Teleports, which is, I'm telling you, for some reason I just never can do it that way, so don't. I can do it when it's enhanced, but I can't do it. Yeah, doing it by itself is so hard for me. It's basically down, up, X. If you enhance it, you can actually. Yeah, like I said, without making too many combos, I'm just showing you kind of. What you can kind of end on. That's just a regular one. Definitely recommend Kung Lao. I mean, Kung Lao was a big story character. Damn, was he really fun to play overall. That's Butcher. This is Gut Wrencher. Harmonizer. Enhancer. It's 2 steps. It goes mid and high. Battle Cry is your launcher. I think it hits mid first. Yeah. Mid first until a low. And then it hits. And Warrior's Fury starts out the same but ends no launcher. And then Slaughterhouse is the best thing this man got, man. Slaughterhouse is basically You just freaking press circle and have a time in your life. They can be canceled out in different moves. I think it can be canceled. It can be canceled with the third one. You can go 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Let me actually see. This is Bleeding Blade. Don't hit ties. The enhanced version shoots a little bit faster. Something like that. This is Air Sparks, which shoots a projectile in the air. Leaves them in a crumpling state. I think the enhanced version does. Yeah, I think you do something like this. Wake up, do it. A little stab. This is stab. It's kind of an anti-air. But if your opponent's already in the air, you do something like that. This is the enhanced version. You get a toss and you get an extra stab, so it's really fun. This is Rocket Barrage. And enhanced version actually gives you a launcher, so you can go. Let's see. I'll actually give you an example. Oh yeah, that's back. Oh, that's forward. Something like that. Also, forward X is this overhead. This weird overhead thing they gave him. That's freaking like. It gets me off guard. I ain't gonna lie. It always gets me off guard. You do something like for damage. Chop is this one? I'm not sure if Chop actually gives you a launcher. No, it don't. But I think if you hold R2, one of them gives you a weird one. Yeah, you gotta press it. Yeah, you gotta press it during the move. So you gotta continuously tap it. At least you get 2 extra damage though. And with cameos, you could probably do something insane. Yeah, you can do something insane. So definitely experiment with Baraka. Baraka is really fun. Like, if I had to recommend anybody just to pick this game up and see what you can do with the game, oh yeah. What I do? If I do something like, God damn it. Not Rocket Barrage is coming up. Yeah, it wouldn't come out like that. Definitely that. Oh yeah, go over his aerial moves. I've got all about them. Most time you'll be in the air just throwing stuff with it, but it's always good to know what you can do. So this is set. Quick palm. This spike kind of slams you back into the ground. This is heal. Hellish heal. That is Star Kicker. You got just regular moves. Like, I don't think Rocket. Only special move you really do in the air is actually his the enhanced depth spin, and also delay it. Yeah, actually you could do you could do oh yeah, Blade Sparks is the one you saw me do with like the stuff going down. If you do it, it's doing get him to a crumpling. Also, I think what they say, I don't even see. Which move has armor? Deals damage over time. Let's see. Victim slowly classes on hits. Mm. Let's see. Area opponent. I'm trying to see which move. I think it's the X one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. The enhanced Chop Chop has armor. Really can't see below Gargant's how freaking fast this move is. Like I said, you could always extend it, press R2 again for damage. So yeah, try out Brock if you want to just pick up the game and learn a little bit. There are other characters to it, but Brock is the funnest. I think that's my 5 characters I highly recommend though. I'll try to put out more Mortal Kombat content when I can, but for now you'll just see me posting my shorts and stuff, and I might actually do a video of how to actually save this game. I really hate to see Mk1 just like people dropping it and stuff. Man. I try to bring the positive vibes to it though. I still enjoy the game. Granted, it definitely could use a lot of other stuff it can do, but I enjoy playing it. Still do from time to time. I'm playing other fighting games as well. I posted some KOF content on recently on just TikToks and stuff. And For Honor coming back to that. I don't have Tekken 8, but looking into Street Fighter maybe, but yeah, I'm sticking to Mortal Kombat and playing through my backlog games. Alright, Ace saying sign out.